Hi everyone. Today we cover some more questions on HR. So actually we come across total interview in three rounds. First two rounds will be our technical and written. After that we will be having HR. So we will complete two rounds easily. Regarding to HR round, we will face some issues. How we should answer those questions, I will explain. So mostly so many HR questions will be depend on different context. Some questions will be on behavioral questions, some questions on situational questions, some on technical, some on motivational, some on conflict resolution questions, some on leadership questions, some future oriented questions. In these types, there are so many types of HR questions. Let us cover some questions what they will ask in HR role. Let's start the section. Tell me about a time you improved your data related process. So this is the question. What we have used in our project, it is based on our project which we have data related process. So when I was working as a software engineer, I was tasked with designing and implementing a data injection pipeline that would take in data from multiple sources and load it into a central data warehouse. The data source were disparate and the data formats were inconsistent. I designed a process that used a combination of ETL and ELT techniques to clean and normalize the data. This process improved the data quality and made it easier for analysts to assess the data. In this way, you should answer this type of question. Next question. Tell me about a time when you had to explain a technical concept to a non-technical audience. So actually this type of question will be raised to everyone. So when we have worked on technical concept, there will be some non-technical question. So when I was redesigning our ETL process, I had to get resource approval from our leadership team. I created a presentation that explained the technical details of the process in layman's terms. I also explained a demo that showed how the process worked. This allows the non-technical members of the team to understand the process and give their approval. So we should explain this type of question in this manner. Next question. What have you learned in your current role? So this type of question is rarely asked. So in my current role, I have learned how to design and implement the data architectures that are scalable and efficient. I have also gained experience work with a variety of data sources, including structured and unstructured data. I have also learned how to use big data technologies such as Synapse, Databricks, Hadoop, and Spark to process and analyze large data sets. Next question. Can you tell me about your current project? So, this question is frequently asked by our HR. So, we can elaborate our current project in easy manner. I'm currently working on a project to migrate our data warehouse from on-premise solution to cloud-based solution. I'm also working on a project to improve our ETL pipeline. I'm redesigning the process to make it more efficient and scalable. Next question. What is the goal of data engineering? So this is a structure. This type of question will be asked for future oriented. This type of question is future oriented HR question. So the goal of data engineering is to design, build, and maintain efficient and reliable data infrastructure. Data engineering works with the data architects to design the data architecture. They also work with software engineers to build the data infrastructure. Data engineers also work with data analysts and data scientists to ensure that data infrastructure is able to support the needs of the business. Next question. What do you want to get out of this data engineer role? I want to gain experience working with variety of data sources and technologies. I also want to learn how to design and implement efficient and scalable data architectures. Additionally, I want to contribute to the success of the company by helping to make data driven decisions. Next question. What do you think sets your experience apart from other candidates? So there will be some employee to employee relation question. I have a strong technical background in data engineering. I also have experience working with variety of data sources and technologies. Additionally, I have a proven track record of designing and implementing efficient and scalable data architectures. In this way, you can elaborate your experience apart from other candidates. Next question. What are your long-term career aspirations in the data engineering? I expect to become a data architect. In this role, I would be responsible for designing the data architecture for the company. I would also work with software engineers, data scientists, and data analysts to build the data infrastructure. Additionally, I would work with the data analysts and data scientists to ensure the data infrastructure is able to support the data needs of the business. Next, why do you want to join this company? This question is also most frequently asked by HR to know about did we know about their company or not. So my interest in data engineering began when I was working as a software engineer. I found that I was really interested in the process of designing, implementing, and supporting the data infrastructure. When I researched more about the role of data engineer, I realized that it was a perfect combination of my technical skills and my interest in working with the data. I want to join this company because I believe that it at the forefront of data-driven decision making. I am impressed by the company's use of data to improve its products and services, and I believe that I can contribute to the company's success in this area. In this way, you can answer this type of questions. So these are the questions mostly asked in HR room. So you can learn these questions how to elaborate your answer. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.